Okay, we had this application exercise where I asked you to take algebraic information about the demand function for a monopolist, P equals 1,000 minus 5 cubed, and marginal cost information. Marginal cost is $10 a tablet. And from there, I asked you to calculate the quantity demanded and the price of a tablet of Daraprim. And I wanted you to just identify the price quantity coordinates, but I'm going to show you how to do that both algebraically and graphically. And usually that's the way I ask for this information. And because I often also ask for you to identify the profits of the firm, I'll go ahead and extend this example to that case too. So here we go. So we're given a certain amount of information. We've got the demand is equal to P equals 1,000 minus 5Q. And we're given that marginal cost is equal to 10, just constant at 10. And the fixed costs are just a red herring. That's information that doesn't really help you get to the price and quantity. So watch out for that. I may give you too much information and expect you to know which of the pieces you need. So the first step is to find the marginal revenue function. And that turns out to be really easy. I mean, this is the first time you're doing it, so you had to sort of struggle around. But once you see how it's done, hopefully it's easy. The marginal revenue function is equal to the demand function, the same, modified in a particular way. So we take the same y-intercept, so that was 1,000 in the demand function, but the marginal revenue function is twice as steep as the demand function. So instead of 5Q, the slope of, which is the slope of the demand, the slope of the marginal revenue Q curve is going to be 2 times negative 5, which is negative 10. That's a line that's twice as steep. And now, once we've done that, that happily is an easy step. Now we have to apply the output rule, which is always that marginal revenue equals marginal cost. So we know marginal revenue is 1,000 minus 10Q. And we know that marginal costs are equal to just constant at 10. So this is an equation with one unknown, Q, and we can solve it for a unique value of Q. So we can move this around to get 10Q, adding 10Q to both sides, and then subtracting 10 from both sides. 10Q has to be equal to 990. That's just 1,000 minus 10. Well, that means Q, pardon my messy handwriting, that's even too messy for me. My eraser is too messy for me, too big for me. Anyway, dividing both sides by 10, we get to Q equals 99. And there we go for Q, and then I guess 3 is a separate step. I've got it all one step in my notes here. But plug Q into demand function to find P. So we get P equals 1,000 minus 5 times, I'm just going to use a dot for times 99, and that equals $505 per pill. So we've got Q equals 99, we've got P equals 505, we are done with that. And then if you want to graph that, often I have you graph this. I gave you that graphical analysis in the slide. And we notice that the demand curve has a y-intercept of 1,000. It's got a slope of negative 5. So the x-intercept is 200. And in drawing that marginal revenue curve, you know the y-intercept is the same. And it turns out to get a line that's twice as steep, we can do it just by pinpointing the point on the x-axis that's half the distance between the origin and the x-axis intercept of the demand curve, so that's 100. So connect those dots, you've got your marginal revenue function. And then it's hard to draw precisely enough to get this just by graphing alone, so the algebra is a necessary step. But notice that that's 99, and up here that's 505. I didn't label 99 and 505, perhaps I should have. Let's take this one step further. Let's go to a pen, let's find profits. And we remember that profits are equal to total revenue minus total costs, and total costs are made up of fixed costs and variable costs. That's where the fixed costs come in. Well, total revenue is 99 times 505, price times quantity. And then total costs are the sum of our fixed costs and our variable costs. But variable costs are $10 a pill. We make 99 pills, so our variable costs are $9.90 in this case. And when you do all that out, you get $29,005 per month. Did I say month? I can't remember whether I gave you a time to mention, but that's how you take profits. That's how you calculate profits, I should say.